You know, no one wants to harm others. We do not want to cause grief or harm to any person in the world, and we don't want any other person in the world to cause us any harm or harm any of our relatives, friends, or loved ones, or attempt to kill thousands or millions of people for the sake of the selfishness of this murderer, in order to satisfy his disgusting instinct, in order to satisfy himself from devouring animals, birds, insects, and rodents. So he begins killing millions, orphans, widows. He destroys the economy of the world, and millions of people lose their jobs, and the world stops working. People are locked in their homes for fear of infection of coronavirus. It's a crime against humanity. We must work to ensure that this catastrophe does not recur. We must unite, all of us, you and me, to defeat this threat to humanity and our children and our parents and our loved ones. We must work to end these bad habits that cause humankind all this pain. We must force those who caused this global catastrophe to pay the price. The killing of these innocent people will not pass by so easily. We all know that the main cause of the emergence of these viruses is through human contact with wild animals through breeding or eating. This was clearly evident by the appearance of these viruses only in China. Because they find strange pleasure in eating these wild animals and disgusting rodents, but for more than that, they devour the aborted fetuses. Does this make sense? We are not against these people, but against their actions, and we must tell them to stop this act or you will be ostracized from the whole world. We will stop importing any agricultural products from you. We will stop visiting your country. We will force our country to do more and more in order to stop these habits. Our message to the People's Republic of China: we, the people of the world, ask you to criminalize these acts and enact a law to criminalize the sale or eating of these animals. And we ask you to compensate the world for all these human and material losses. You must take responsibility for your actions. We, the people of the world, must support this message and do its power for the sake of those who died, from our loved ones to the elderly who live this terror, for the sake of those who have lost their money, for the sake of those who have lost all of their money, for the sake of our children and our future. We must unite together so that we have an impact on stopping that tampering with us. This message should be passed on and shared by the world to hear our voice to them. We can do it together. Share this message with everyone you know, and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button so that you can get to know the result of this message, and tread on the like button so the number of subscribers and fans of this message will be those who agree to it.